Proverbs 31 verse 10 says, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies." Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to Meditaciones Today's date is October 8th, 2021. I'm reading from our Women's Devotional, Brushstrokes of God's Love. Today's reflection is titled, "If God is on my side." In the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 31 reads, "What then shall we say to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us?" Malala is a great example of strength and courage. Some time ago, in her native country, Pakistan, she was violently attacked by the Taliban while riding a school bus. She was shot in the head just because she believed in women's education. The Taliban regime, which forcibly held political power, had forbidden girls from attending school. But Malala wanted to study, to improve and learn. She managed to survive, and even with intense physical pain and emotional suffering, she decided to become a civil rights defender, especially women's rights, in countries like her own. She became the youngest person in history to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. She was barely 17 years old. The whole world acknowledged the girl's courage, and in one of her speeches, she said this moving phrase, "They can shoot my body, but not my soul." Through that phase, she meant that in spite of threats and hardships, she was still sure of her high calling. She was determined to change the part of the world where she was born. The Lord needs women of vision to complete the entrusted mission. One child, one teacher, one book, one pencil can change the world, she said in another part of her moving speech. Discovering the mission for which we have come into this world is what gives meaning to our lives. A Christian woman with a vision and a mission knows what the meaning of her existence is, and even if she stumbles, falls, and makes mistakes, she has the certainty of God's presence in her life and in her daily activities. If God is with you, don't fear life's storms. The Almighty steers your vessel. Even when you feel that your boat is sinking, you won't drown. Raising a difficult child, an adolescent's defiance, and the indolence of those around you or your husband's hardness of heart might sometimes discourage you, but will never defeat you. Always keep your beautiful mission in mind, even if now you can only see the unpleasant side of it. Being a mother can be overwhelming, but remember, you were a co-creator with God when you gave life to a child. God is extending His hand to you. Grab it. He is powerful enough to hold you, and in His way and time, He will solve all of your problems. We invite you to listen to Radio Joven Adventista at www.jovenadventista.com, and please share this devotional on your social media with hashtag Women's Devotional, hashtag Radio Joven Adventista, and hashtag Meditaciones Diarias. We'd also like to invite you to download the Meditaciones Diarias app, available for both Android and Apple. I'd like to say thank you for visiting us here at meditacionesdiarias.com. May you have a blessed day.